look, I want to beat the living bejeebus out of you, but you're too far away, so I'm just gonna beat the shit out of this drum to let you know I'm here and I'm coming closer.
Yeah,
It's
seriously.
kind of ballsy.
I think it was mostly too like for timing, so that the lines knew like had a rhythm to march to.
Oh god, man, I would never make a good soldier in that case, man. Like,
And a one and a two and a five and a god damn it.
like I would easily be like the Leroy Jenkins of that fucking group.
Time's up, let's do this.
Leroy! Like, god damn it, did he really just run off to fight against the fucking British without us? Like, fucking idiot. What the hell? There's a note on his bed. At least I have chicken. Fuck does that mean?
And the Americans wiped. Oh man.
Yeah.
I can't believe that though. A disciplinary notice for credit
A
cards.
fucking disciplinary notice for not getting enough fucking credit cards. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me on this,
That's
man.
like the definition of asinine. It has to be.
Yeah, and like they tried explaining it to me in a meeting one time. They were just like, well, X amount of people come in, with a without a Home Depot credit card, we want X amount to leave with one. We understand like that sometimes they have other credit cards and whatnot, but we at least want them to know that it's here. I'm like, they're fully aware because
You
not
tell
only
them every time they come.
well,
That's another. What if it's like a repeat customer? Like, what if I
exactly.
have like some contracting business, all right, and I it's like right down the road, and I come to Home Depot because you have like nails or something like at the best price or whatever. So I just come there every week and I grab this box of nails, and I see you every week, and you're really gonna, and I say no, and every time you see me, I say no. Are you really just gonna keep offering me that goddamn credit card every time? Like, hey, Andy, yeah, great, thanks. I know about your fucking card. Yeah, you see me every week. Do you think I want it now? No, I
No.
still don't want. Fuck off with your card. Like.
No, and that's going to piss off people. That's going to drive them away because it's like, okay, yeah, it's convenient, but you know what? If I go to this place, they're not going to bother me about a fucking credit card.
Right, right. Like that's so ridiculous.
And I even brought up the point too. I was like, okay, let's just humor me for a minute here. Let's imagine that everybody that comes in, like every man and woman that comes through here, has a Home Depot credit card.
Mm-hmm.
Great. What do we do after that? Like, do we come out with like some new credit card where it's just like, well, this one has, this one you can get just other benefits and like, oh, there's another level. It's like where does it stop?
Serious. That's a
Where does
good
it stop?
point. Yeah. What is the end game so that everybody in existence on the planet, whether or not there's a Home Depot nearby or not, has a credit card to Home Depot? Is that the goal?
Pretty much. Like they want
What's
every
what is
man.
victory?
Yeah, they want every man, woman, and child to have a fucking Home Depot credit card, and they're like, well, you can tell people like you can have up to 5 cards in your name. It's like, yeah, and their
Why?
fucking credit ranking goes through the fucking floor here.
Right. Why would you open multiple cards in your name? What does that get me exactly?
It doesn't get you
Aside from
anything.
debt.
It doesn't get you anything. And like I remember when I first started, they would offer, I think it was like 5% discount. Like if you used your Home Depot credit card, like we had to scan like some little barcode and whatnot, it would knock 5% off the total bill.
Hmm.
They stopped doing that because they're like, well, Lowe's was doing it, they're still doing it, but we don't consider them to be a competitor anymore. I'm like, how not? Like, how are they not a competitor anymore? Like, well, it's because our stock level is at this level, and they're way down here. They're closing up their stores and whatnot. Like, they're still a competitor. Like,
Absolutely.
like any hardware, company, like anything like that, they're going to be a competitor. Like until all of them are closed down for good, and that's it, or Home Depot just
Seriously.
buys them out.
That would be like Stop and Shop going like, "Hey, Market Basket's not a competitor." Well, how come? Well, because, they don't stock their shelves as much.
Yeah, or like they don't have nearly as many stores as we do. It's like, well,
And
yes, so
they do the same shit as you, right?
yeah,
You're in the same business, technically. You're even if you're not actively competing against them, technically they are considered your competitor.
yeah,
Someone would have to be convinced to go to either one of you for whatever reason.
yeah. Which I'm actually happy they actually announced they're actually building a Market Basket in Warwick, Rhode Island. So I'm like, yes, no more having to drive up
Nice.
to the Mass border for it.
Yeah, yeah, you get cheaper shit.
Yeah,
That's the thing about Market Basket is they're kind of, say what you will about them, but they do have good prices.
yeah, they got good prices and just like from the shit that I've read, like they actually take care of their employees.
Yeah, for the most part, you work there a long time. Yeah, they do take care of you, man.
Yeah.
From what I understand. I mean, I worked there a long time, but not long enough to be like that level because I didn't do it like full time or whatever. Like, hardcore full time,
No, no, no. But
Like to the point where I got like, like a 401k or whatever, like in retirement or whatever. I never got that point,
no.
but
But yeah, I mean, like anytime, like when I was living with Joe's parents, when I was working at the New Hampshire radio station, like that's pretty much what I, survived on. Like anytime I'd stop for like food, it would be to either like Little Caesars, which look, a $5 pizza. If you're not making a lot of money, it's a fucking banquet sometimes. So
mm-hmm.
it's either that or
Pizza,
stopping.
pizza.
Yeah, it's either that or it's stopping at. There was a Market Basket right down the road.
Yeah,
So like, yeah, I really dug Market Basket. So I'm like, all right, fucking A, man.
me too, man. I dig the basket.
Yeah, yeah, dig that basket.
Oh yeah, dig it. Uh-huh. Market basket. More for your dollar. Uh-huh. Cream of the crop. It rises to the top. Yeah.
Read the front of
Speaking
the
of,
store. First name Market, last name Biscuit.
speaking of, I know you can see this, our listeners can't, but check out what I'm going to be using or what I've been using to sand my guitar when it's like a face mask. Sometimes I wear it outside too, but this is for those who can't see, it's a green Macho Man Randy Savage headband from like the 90s or something like that. When I was a kid,
Jesus
I
Christ.
still have it. And so I use it sometimes. Like I said, sometimes I use it for a mask to go outside, like when we go for a walk or whatever.
Yeah.
But the main thing I'm using it for is to sand the guitar.
It's not bad, man. I dig that.
It makes me feel, just a little bit more savage, a little more macho.
God damn, Bruce.
God damn it. Oh shit, I just got an email from my property management. I wonder what that's about.
Uh-oh.
Probably has to do with COVID.
Yeah,
And
probably.
probably having to do with packages too. Please don't leave your packages in the fucking shit because of COVID. And don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
He's an asshole.
So, I tell you, one of the other things that I found while I was cleaning around was there was a script I actually started. Like, I don't know if it counts as a script or whatnot in college, but it was basically like an idea. We were in like the same script writing class,
Mm-hmm.
and like just I remember for years you were just like, dude, we should make that. Let's do that. Let's do this. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
and you
dude, this
you
thing
said
is
it was gone
yeah. I
basically.
was like, dude, this thing has been lost to fucking time, man. I started cleaning up a little bit, man. I found like I don't know how many pages of a treatment, but hang on a second.
Is it a treatment or is it the script?
I think it's treatment more or less, but like there's like actually it's just the beginning part of the script. I think it's like 15 pages or something like that.
I remember liking it a lot though. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because we both had that like similar sense of humor and whatnot.
Yeah, yeah. And actually, that idea for that script is similar to an idea that I had, and I think it was probably partially inspired by your script because I was like, we should make a movie like that. It'd be kind of cool and fun.
Yeah, I think we could do it.
I think we could too. I mean, accepting the fact that we're under COVID situation, but once it airs out, I mean, we've already got something we can work on, but that'd be another thing we could work on too.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, the fact that you dug that out is pretty awesome, man.
Yeah, I should. I don't know if I should like just retype everything and then send it to you, or just mail you out the hard copy that I have. Just let you do it because I'm fucking lazy and whatnot. But
I'll do it. Fuck it.
all right, fuck it. I'll
I
mail
don't give
it
a
out to you.
shit.
I'll mail it out to you then.
All right. Fuck
Hopefully,
it.
it's like just imagine like listening, you just walking back, like flipping back this fucking thing open, just going like, yeah, yeah. Me highlighting something like, God, I should probably change that or something. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, Andy sent me a script because he's too lazy to retype it.
Or no, I thought you were meaning like she was flipping through it or something, and she's like, uh-huh, and then she like gets to a certain point, she just looks at me like, you're sleeping on the couch tonight.
You're like, what the fuck is wrong with you and Andrew? Like,
Yeah,
seriously, what is
seriously.
wrong with you guys?
Do I need to call somebody? Who hurt you? I thought of a solution, by the way, for Home Depot.
Oh,
They need to get on board or at least switch information or get some information with the charity folks, and maybe they can like get the same deal on the mailing. I mean, maybe they're nonprofit and that's why, but like maybe they can combine forces and like they can send a thing for like, hey, thanks for donating to St. Jude's, and hey, you can save $25 on a Home Depot credit card. Maybe that's the end game is to pair up with charities so that they can. Maybe that is their end game. I don't know, man. They hope that they just sell it to the right person.
No,
That's
no,
the
no, sir,
conspiracy.
sir. There is only one end game, and the Avengers did it. Thankfully. Okay, let's end it there. um, but yeah, man, the whole fucking Home Depot, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, they gave me a job when I needed one because like that was like fresh out of fucking radio and like the death of that dream and whatnot. Which I mean, we've definitely talked about that before in like one of the older podcasts. Maybe we'll talk about it again sometime in the future because like I'm digging some stuff up. Like there was literally a birthday card that I found out from when I turned 30 from the station I worked at in Boston, and just signed by the morning show and whatnot because I was working with them as an associate producer. And one of the cast members, if you will, signed it as "Happy birthday! Thanks for not shooting me in the studio."
Oh Jesus!
And I'm like, you fucking god damn it!
Was that the same person who made the comment?
What comment?
And there was some like interview or something, and they made a comment about.
Yep, same person.
Saying, "Oh wow."
Yeah, same.
Maybe that's their go-to joke or something, but that's still like, what the? Yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
That's getting harder to defend.
Yeah, and like I talked to my therapist about that too, and he's like, you know what, just let it go. He's like, do you interact with them? No. Like, then just let it go. Don't hang on to it. Which honestly is smart fucking advice, but it's one of those things like if I ran into him in public, probably just ignore him. I wouldn't even say hi to him. Just be like, you know what, fuck you guys.
Although saying fuck you is not really ignoring them.
Well, yeah, but it kind of gets the point across as to why.
But it's not really letting it go, let it go. Shout out to my Uncle Lloyd, by the way, who listens to our episodes. That was
very
him.
Cool. Hey, Uncle Lloyd. I'm sorry for Bruce singing. If I had a way to electrocute him over Skype, I absolutely would have done it by now.
Funny you should mention that because
Shit, don't tell me you figured out how to do it.
I've been experimenting and no.
It's like, well, if you look under your seat, like, son of a bitch.
You've been in my house? But no, like, we're supposed to be getting thunderstorms, so my computer's not plugged in right now because I didn't, actually, it's supposed to be happening right now. We're supposed to be getting thunder.
Oh, shit.
So I didn't want my computer to get zapped, so just by the by, I'm not plugged in right now. So yeah, that could legit happen, but no, not really. Funny you should mention it. Click.
Legit had me scared here for a minute. Like, oh shit! Like, do
I
move?
You're gonna be looking around your desk and shit tonight, like motherfucker.
No, like legit. Like, gonna like look under the chairs and whatnot. Like for a split second, I was like, well, shit. If I move, will that set it off, or do I have to sit here and that'll set it off? By his command or whatever have you? Like, shit.
God damn, you slippery bastard.
God damn, it's gonna shock me like a fucking cattle prod, motherfucker.
I don't trust him now. God damn.
Just move along, motherfucker.
Oh god. Oh man.
Oh man. But yeah, so yeah, that was the whole like Home Depot disciplinary story.
That's fucking great, man. I mean, it's not. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
but
it's
in hindsight, ridiculous. It's great.
And like I know the that Angel Award thing that I won years ago from them. I know that kind of saved my ass a little bit too.
I was gonna say, wasn't that the place where you got the Angel Award for saving somebody's life?
Yeah.
And it's like, if that's not good enough, like,
dude, I should.
Motherfucker saved somebody's life. Well, you didn't get enough credit cards, so.
Like you brought him back to life, but you didn't get him to sign up for a credit card. So.
Seriously, like beep. Oh, we're losing him. You step in. Beep, beep. Oh, thank you for saving my life, sir. Hey, yeah, no problem. By the way, did you know you could save $25 on beep? Everything was going fine until I offered them the credit card.
Yeah.
He's gonna give me a good review for not offering them the credit card, and then I did what I was supposed to, and he fucking died. So I lost my wings, I lost my badge, I lost my credit card. Now I'm gonna lose my